Can you relaunch the Avengers as something different?
I don't know, like recast Captain America and do it again? I don't know. I mean,
would you have to? I mean, otherwise these disparate worlds that you created all contradict each other. Are you going to have She-Hulk doing fucking Thanos shit when the fate of the universe is at risk? Or... The door-to-door salesman is going, traveling salesman. He knocks on a door in a neighborhood. And this kid opens the door. It's a boy, 11, 12, maybe 13, probably 13 years old. But he's wearing a bra and panties, smoking a giant cigar. He's got a bottle of Jack Daniels in the other hand. 13-year-old kid, yeah, what do you want there, buddy? And the salesman is, like, taken aback, a little shocked. Like, little boy, are your parents home? The kid goes, the fuck do you think, stupid?
Were you that little boy?
Aren't we all inside still that little boy?
Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes.
Hey, did you see the Marvels?
No, did you?
No, and I'm not going to.
Yeah, neither am I.
I just know it sucks.
Yes. So,
I knew from the beginning it was going to suck.
Yeah, we knew long ago when they announced it. They're like, oh, this is going to be dog crap. And we were not wrong.
No. Let me just say one thing real quick here, okay? Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with female protagonists.
No.
I didn't see it, and I'm not going to see it for the same reason I didn't see Blue Beetle. I don't give a shit about Blue Beetle.
I do not care.
I don't give a shit about any of these characters because I didn't watch their stupid TV show. I tried. I tried to watch their stupid TV show.
Yeah.
It sucked so bad.
It was too stupid.
I couldn't get through the TV show. I'm sure as hell not going to go to the movie theater to see their shit-ass
race movie. Out and see this garbage? No.
Not going to happen.
No, this looks awful. But I wanted to, I guess what we call it, give it a fair shot. So I went to all my favorite movie critics and watched all of the full spoiler reviews of, every single one of them, hoping to find some glimmer of hope that maybe there's something here worth salvaging.
What was the glimmer?
No. That shiny glimmer was just like some broken glass in a turd. This is awful. And I get it. If you saw this and thought it was great, good for you.
Did you really, though? But did you really think it was great?
Oh, God, I can't imagine. That does not mean it was a good movie. So what, $41 million on opening weekend, which was like lower than anyone could have even guessed.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, for the second week, just like Elemental. It'll just catch on, word of mouth, more people will see it. 80% drop.
Which means the word of mouth was what a fucking turd of a movie.
Yes.
Everything you thought is correct.
So, yeah, nobody went to see this.
Much like Blue Beetle is sitting on my fucking recommendations list on HBO Max.
Right.
I could watch it for free from my couch. And I still haven't. When this is on Disney Plus next week, I still may not. I just don't fucking care anymore.
I really don't. I don't know who any of these characters are. I don't care who they are. And the ones that I do know who they are, I don't care enough about their story to want to continue it.
See, and even deep down inside, Disney and Marvel, they understand. They screwed the fucking pooch here.
Oh, yeah, because all the marketing is like, but we have cats. Look at all our cats. Like every poster, everything is, look at the cats, though.
Even beyond that, this is the first trailer. The official trailer. Mm-hmm. Before this, just a few moments ago, we were looking at the final trailer. The final trailer was all shit from Avengers.
Yes.
It was clips like, heroes come along once a generation, and it's Tony Stark and Captain America. It's like, look, remember, this is part of Avengers. You guys like Avengers.
It is the most desperate call to please see our movie.
She was actually in one of the Avengers, and you liked it. Remember 15 years ago?
But we didn't. We didn't like it. But we had just watched the Infinity War.
Yeah.
Endgame was around the corner, and this was in between.
Right.
So we were like, no, you have to watch this so that you can then go into Endgame. And we're like, oh my God, it's pivotal. We have to see this. So we did.
Turns
out
it was a turd.
That was garbage. I don't want to watch that. But we felt obligated. We no longer feel obligated.
I was probably talking out of my ass. I'm sure I'll watch it when it's on Disney Plus.
Just like a hate watch or a spite watch? Or
no, because it's an episode for us.
I guess. All right, it's just content.
It'll be stuff to make fun of.
Boy, that's true, isn't it?
Then again, maybe not. I might end up saying, because I was ready to tear Quantumania to pieces, and we kind of did. You can see our review. But I was okay enough with saying it was entertaining. I didn't fall asleep, but it was a garbage movie. But it was entertaining. I might say the same about this.
There is a 10-minute long scene where they go to a planet where everybody communicates by singing. Yeah. In English. If you speak in English, they don't understand you. You have to sing. So everybody has to sing and you have to sing to them. And it's this big song and dance number that goes on for 10 freaking minutes.
Marvel movies can lick my nuts.
And all I could think was, I've seen this before in an episode of SpongeBob.
Looking good, pal.
Where they couldn't communicate because the other people had to go in between all their words.
I can't understand your accent.
Next bus to Bikini Bottom.
Fucking SpongeBob.
Oh my God. This was ripped right out of there. And then I started thinking back even farther and I was like, there is an episode of Transformers where they had to communicate by singing. I swear that's a thing.
I think I remember that.
I swear that's a thing. I don't know why my brain keeps going to that. I'm going to have to look it up.
My G1 Transformers knowledge is pretty encyclopedic, and I don't remember that at all.
Maybe it wasn't G1, then maybe it was like after the whole Hot Rod thing.
It might have been.
Like after the movie, and they're like, okay,
bullshit,
it's starting to go downhill now.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Just nothing about this seems interesting to me. And apparently nothing about it was interesting to anybody.
So people are complaining that why does it make you happy to see this fail? And I'll tell you why. I wanted it to fail. I'm glad that it's failing, and I don't feel guilty about that.
Yeah.
Because I want it to fail. Because for, I don't know how many years it's been, since Endgame, Marvel and Disney have been fucking with shit that I like.
Yes.
And I want there to be fucking repercussions for it. The executives making these decisions are fucking stupid, and I want them to know they're stupid, and they're not going to fucking get away with it anymore.
No, I'm so glad this failed, and I wish that the Star Wars stuff would fail a little bit harder.
Yeah. Because there's no fucking accountability.
No.
They keep pumping out the same bullshit.
And it pisses me off because Star Wars is such a big part of my life.
Yeah.
And you keep giving me garbage.
And you know, this announcement with Dave Filoni being given full creative control, it's the end of Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's what we know of as Star Wars, it's gone. That's never coming back. No. Because they're going to chase after a younger audience of kids. Maybe because it's more profitable. I don't know. Or
they thought it was more profitable, but then they're finding out, wait a minute, that audience doesn't exist.
It's cheaper and easier, maybe, than to cater to lifetime fans. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is. But I'm glad it's fucking blowing up in their face.
Me too.
Because fuck you.
Yeah. Because I want better. We deserve better.
Yeah.
Who the hell is the audience for this?
I don't know who
Who watches this?
Who's going to go see this? There's a Bollywood scene.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Why?
Man?
Two gaming dudes are assholes.
Sorry to our 3 Hindu viewers.
Yeah,
we didn't mean that to come across like that. But your movies are ridiculous.
Even you must admit that.
This whole franchise has just completely lost its direction. They don't know. It's clear. They don't know what the fuck to do with it anymore.
No, they don't. So they're just kicking out crap after crap and hoping something sticks.
Not a bit of sticking.
No.
So I don't know what's next, but it can't be more of the same. Eventually.
Apparently not, because 2024, we're only going to get one Marvel's movie, and Daredevil. It's going to be... No,
not Daredevil.
Deadpool.
The Deadpool Wolverine team up.
Yes.
Okay. That I'm going to go see.
I will. Yeah.
Because that franchise has a proven track record of good, entertaining movies.
And I hope this is going to be the first one that's done under the Disney umbrella. So I don't know.
But it's still the same creative team.
It is the same creative team. It is going to be rated R.
Yeah.
So
I think
I'm super, super hopeful. I'm hoping they don't lean too heavily into how much everything else sucks. Is this a little too meta? But
no, I mean, I expect them to acknowledge and make fun of.
Yes, but
that's okay.
That's okay.
Please let this be the final nail in the coffin. Just do something else, or just stop entirely.
Yes,
just stop.
those are your two choices, isn't it? Do something different entirely,
Right.
or stop and just say, and we're done. The last one was Flaming Turd. Let's just stop. Let's just stop.
I mean, can you do a reboot or a complete rebranding after only 15 years? Can you relaunch the Avengers as something different?
I don't know, like recast Captain America and
Wouldn't you have
do
to?
it again? I don't know. I mean,
Wouldn't you have to? I mean, otherwise these disparate worlds that you created all contradict each other. Are you going to have She-Hulk doing fucking Thanos shit when the fate of the universe is at risk? Or Ant-Man doing his goofy daughter's tech shit? All this shit they all have different themes and different fields. None of them mesh together anymore.
No.
Because you mixed TV with fucking cinema. Rather sloppily.
Rather horribly.
So now you can't fit them together. You fucked Thor by doing Love and Thunder. You turned him into a clown.
Yeah.
Or as you put it, as Charles called him, Thor Griswold.
Yes.
You can't take him seriously now as, holy shit, the fate of millions of innocent people are at stake. What do we do?
I don't know. Don't call
You
Thor.
can't.
He's an
a
idiot.
clown. Because all you have is him from What If going, hey, I'm a party boy. You can't do it anymore. You fucked it.
Yeah.
So do you recast everybody and start over?
I don't know. Do you go off? Do you go out with a bang and literally just put everybody in one movie and just see what happens?
We did that. Endgame. It was great.
Yeah.
Do Endgame again?
I don't know. Do Endgame again, but now we've got She-Hulk in there.
I mean, at some point, Thanos had the time stone, and he saw that they were going to go back in time. So he's going to go further back in time and stop them from going back in time.
We do the whole somehow Palpatine returned thing and keep having Thanos come back and be the villain again. And then, yeah, that'll work.
It's just too bad that this went from the most brilliantly planned and executed film series maybe ever. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm talking, go all the way back to fucking Iron Man, the first one.
Yeah.
And then they find Thor's hammer in the desert. This is a great, great build-up to this franchise. Brilliant. They did it so well. I don't know that they never tried to do that again, or the talent had just been so scattered at that point that they didn't know how to do it again.
I feel like that's the problem. Talent got scattered because they were trying to do too many projects at once. So you start bringing in new talent, talent, they're just awful.
Yeah, I mean, the writers... This creative team was in grammar school.
Yes, the writers...
When Iron Man came out, when they started building the foundations of the Marvel Universe.
The writers of the Marvels, look it up. Because one of them, I swear, the only thing they ever did was like 2 episodes of Robot Chicken. Oh. The other one never wrote a damn thing in their lives. And they're like, yeah, these are the writers, sure.
Okay, I do like Robot Chicken.
Yeah,
Written by Nia DaCosta, Megan McDonnell, Alyssa Karasik. Only one of them has any credits.
And
she's 36. She's 36 years old. She wrote WandaVision.
She wrote WandaVision, and that's it? All right, so the
That's
other
known
one...
for her work in WandaVision. That's it. The other 2 don't even have credits.
Well, one of them is the director, Nia DaCosta.
Nia DaCosta, okay.
Yeah.
But she wrote it as well. She's 34.
And she's mostly known for just making films that are very political and they're very small. I mean, you worked on multiple films, but each one only had a budget of about $1 million, maybe.
And she's got nothing.
And then you get thrown into a Marvel movie.
She's got nothing. Fuck.
Yep. And so it's the third one. The other writer then did a couple episodes of Robot Chicken, which is where the humor comes from.
Oh, I'm sure it's a laugh riot. Oh, we've been beating on this dead horse for a long time.
Yeah.
Marvel is dead. Move on.
And
you're not going to resurrect a dead horse.
And you're not wrong. There was a time when it didn't matter what Marvel made. I was going to be first in line to see it. I couldn't wait.
I'm guilty of it. I did the same shit.
Yeah. Now, I didn't see Secret Invasion, and I don't plan on it.
No.
I didn't see this, and I don't think I care.
Let's see how
I'm sure of it. I don't care.
So, released November 10th in theaters. Let's see how long before it makes it to Disney Plus.
It's already been in theaters a lot longer than I expected. When this came out, I remember looking at my phone going, I wonder if that's like it's last minute. And it's in IMAX of all things.
Of course, yeah.
So I clicked it. I was like, I wonder if I can find seats. There were like 4 seats taken. Everything else was empty. The whole theater. And I was like,
That's not going to be good. Again, this pleases me. This makes me happy. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
If you are a fan of this film,
You're a dumb fuck.
by all means, comment down below.
Explain why. Explain what the fuck's wrong with you.
I'm not talking somebody who watched this and like this as a guilty pleasure the same way that we like Tank Girl or
Tank Girl's fucking badass.
Matthew Broderick's Godzilla.
I still want to fuck Lori Petty.
I mean, if you were actually a fan, you're like looking forward to it, and you saw it, and you're like, this is the greatest film. You better comment down below and tell us why. Because
You're not going to find anyone.
I don't think so.
You're not going to find anyone.
No. At least not real humans. There's a lot of bots on Twitter that are like, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen.
Oh my god, it's so fun. The chemistry between the three girls is so funny.
It's not. It's just awful.
The cat with the magic cat is so funny.
It's got magic cats. I can't.
I'm done.
All right. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. All that.
Yeah, all of it. Do all of it.
Do all of it. All right. See you in another video. Bye.